How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. Today we have an urgent warning for SafeMoon investors. Now, I don't want to spread fear, uncertainty, and doubt. This is not about actually owning SafeMoon. It's not anything like that, like go sell your SafeMoon because of some scandal or anything. It's something that's kind of sketchy that's going on. If you are someone that's not in the crypto space very long, or you don't pay attention to SafeMoon very closely, you might get tricked into doing this. So before we even hit the like button or subscribe down below, I just want to pull it up here because I don't want to lose anyone before we get this important thing. So we have John, the CEO, saying there's someone impersonating us on the Google Play Store. We have not released a wallet yet. We will never ask for your wallet address or passphrase. Never give your passphrase out or your private keys. We are taking additional action. So just right off the bat, I want to get this out there. We'll go through some of the news. We'll go through why this is so important to pay attention to stuff like this, and to just be careful right now in crypto more than ever because of what's going on. So just know that if you have been looking on Google Play, this is not the real SafeMoon wallet. So I want to get that right off the bat. If you guys don't mind hitting the like button, it pushes this video out to more people. So hopefully people won't be scammed into doing this and to downloading and giving away their private keys and stuff like that, and their passphrases. So I appreciate that. Also, if you want to hit subscribe, turn on that bell notification so you can see all the videos in the future. Sometimes it's like this, but usually it's about news. Also, there is a link down there to Webull in case you want to try trading some stocks. And there are a couple links to two different exchanges that I use for crypto. So I use both BlockFi and Voyager. I like using both of them because sometimes apps go down. We know that as of yesterday, there were a lot of issues, right? There were a lot of issues where you couldn't get into some crypto brokers. Almost every single one went down. So it's important to have more than one available. Both of them pay interest. Both of them are paying you bonuses. Both of them have different bells and whistles. And I use both and have 5 figures in both. So in case you guys are interested, you should really have a couple platforms, I think, just in case. You can check out those links down below. They also give you instant access to your funds. At least they do for me. So I think they will for everyone. It might just take the first couple of weeks or so for you to get that. I'm not exactly sure on the timeline. So thank you for that. Also a link down there to Patreon if you want to see what I'm buying and selling. Now, we have to pay attention to things like this because there are a lot of new investors in the crypto space. There are a lot of scams. Never give out your 12-word phrases here. Don't do that. Please don't do that. I know some people are confused how everything works because sometimes you do have to give addresses and stuff for your wallet, but just be careful. Don't give this stuff out. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. We've seen a lot of manipulation recently. If you don't know what happened in the crypto market, a lot of people are saying there was a coordinated attack. There was a raid on stop losses. So basically, or margin trading, I should say. So basically, there's been this message that went out, and it's been shown in a lot of crypto videos. Basically, someone said, hey, I'm working for a large institution. There's going to be a raid. There's going to be people that try to hit the people that are margined up. They're going to try to liquidate a billionaire with a certain position. So basically what happened was there was an attack in Bitcoin, which caused an attack in everything else. It caused a lot of margin calls. So a lot of people that are trading on multiple leverages, and a lot of people had to sell off their Bitcoin. A lot of it wasn't on purpose. A lot of the people wanted to hold on, but they couldn't because they were on leverage. So we had a lot of problems. Then everything crashed at the same time. It's something that we're going to have to pay attention to here because we do have billionaires like Elon Musk that Elon, I don't think, is doing this, just first of all. But like we have people that we can't even understand what they're saying half the time. Like how much is the doge in the window? I don't even get what this guy's saying. I think he's trolling half the time. And then we have large institutions like either those whales that caused some manipulation recently. And of course, that's not something that we know for certain, but it did say exactly what was going to happen. And then it happened after that. And then we have other institutions like JP Morgan that have been fined in the past for market manipulation of precious metals. This is as of about 9 months ago, 8 months ago. So we have large banks now getting into the crypto space that are willing to manipulate, and they are willing to have massive amounts of fines because they can make a lot of money. So we have to be careful in this space. SafeMoon is no different. Of course, there's going to be more manipulation in the smaller cryptos just because people can do that, right? Like there's less money to be made if someone manipulates SafeMoon, but there's still, hundreds of millions of dollars that people can make from this. Now, there's some interesting things coming out of this from the last day. Was SafeMoon at one point was the best performing crypto in the last 24 hours. So this was about an hour ago. SafeMoon community posted this. I checked it. It changed recently. So obviously there was the crash. It recovered and everything like that. So now it's not the top one, but for a little while there, you can really see how strong this community is. The next best crypto jump in 24 hours was 25%, and now this one's at 39. SafeMoon's at 39. Now, part of that is we dropped really hard. So we dropped more than a lot of other cryptocurrencies, but we did have a nice buying the dip opportunity. A lot of people bought that dip, obviously, because of the price that we're at now. We went down to all the way to about half the price we are now. Now we're up significantly from there. Now, we do have some people asking about this. Kevin OLeary, aka Mr. Wonderful, with the blue eyes. People are wondering if this is SafeMoon. People are wondering if he is a SafeMoon holder now that he has blue eyes. A lot of people have the red eyes for Bitcoin, but he has said in the past, he switched over to believing in cryptocurrency over the last 6 months or so. I've done videos on it before. Before that, he was very against it, but he is very for it now. He is very interested in clean Bitcoin mining. So I've heard him talk about this multiple times. He is really focused on investing in miners and in crypto that is mined not in China. So he wants it to be mined with very low carbon emissions. So he has invested in some crypto miners, I believe, too, that are really focusing on that. Now, who knows what these blue eyes are for? I could not find it anywhere. A lot of people are speculating it's SafeMoon, especially after recent celebrities talking about SafeMoon. And it is a green alternative, right? Because you don't have to have proof of work with it. You're right. It's not very energy inefficient, I should say. So it doesn't suck a lot of energy. But honestly, knowing Kevin OLeary and his investing style, which is very risk averse, I don't think he is someone that probably bought into SafeMoon. He is someone that pays off all his debts. He's someone that is like almost painfully diversified, right? Like he has hundreds of companies he owns. So the thing is, I don't think he probably invested in SafeMoon because SafeMoon is a higher risk investment in my mind. I mean, we know that he has started to talk about Ethereum recently too, right? So he said that it will always be number 2 to Bitcoin. So I think his thinking is still maybe a little bit old school, right? So he believes in Bitcoin, he believes in Ethereum, he knows what both of them are, but he still thinks Ethereum isn't going to be as large as Bitcoin, which a lot of other people think that that's actually going to flip at one point. So either way, I think that he probably isn't invested in SafeMoon because I don't think it's to his risk tolerance. But overall, there's no way of knowing at this point because he's not telling anyone. But if you guys do know, if I missed something, please let me know down below. So today, not a ton of SafeMoon news. We got on some exchanges over the last couple of days, some top 50 exchanges, so that is good. Really interested in seeing what happens on Sunday with the AMA. John did say recently, hey, do you want us to continue doing this live or do you want to do it pre-recorded? Now, I actually said I wanted to have it pre-recorded because I would rather have them do that than have it have these issues like it's had in the past. Now, a lot of people are saying they still want it to be live. I think it does show some transparency when it is live, but pre-recorded would be nicer just to listen to so that we don't have 4 videos because it keeps on crashing or there are audio issues or something like that. But let me know which one you guys like more down below. Now, overall, like I said, just be careful. Spread this video to people if you don't mind because it will save people from being hacked and stuff like that. I know we had a rug pull recently and some other cryptocurrencies that I had never heard of, but it is really important to be careful. It is very important to know your stuff, do your research, know what you can and can't give out to people. And there is going to be some level of trust to what you give out to. So just be careful with that. Of course, we are just holding at this point, or at least I am. I'm not buying more on this dip, but it was a very attractive price to buy in here. For a little while, I did not see SafeMoon falling down to this level. And earlier, I think I said that it doubled. It didn't technically double. I mean, if you look, it might have been close to doubling at one point for like a split second, but it's more like 50 It's more like it's up 50% or so from the bottom. But let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. Again, thank you for sharing this and hitting the like button. Thank you for checking out Webull. If you want some free stocks and some free money, I know right now is actually a really good time to get some free money. Also, there are those links down there to get on the Voyager app and the BlockFi app. Both of them are great. Both of them allow you to do different things and pay interest and bonuses, and they're trying to get your business. So you might as well give it to them to get some free money and to have another place to trade just in case your platform goes down, because that happens a lot right now with all the trading volatility. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.